what we have is a sort of like a spreadsheet or a database with everybody's names on it, what they're studying, what they want to learn. So for instance, when they sign up they say, oh well, I can speak Mandarin and English, and I don't mind teaching somebody Mandarin or English, but I kind of want to learn Spanish. So they will find somebody who maybe wants to improve their English and can teach them Spanish, and vice versa. So it's just a language exchange. It's very informal. It's nothing, there's no tests or no exams. It's not like a classroom environment.
Usually they have sort of a set of activities where you're able to swap a language. So Spanish for Chinese, for instance. So you meet people from a Chinese group, and I, for example, teach other people a little bit Spanish. I think that is very, very positive, and the originality of having a tongue swap. What's bad about it, I think, is that the atrium is not fully integrated. It's always a tree forest, whereas they could do more activities as well here at the atrium.
If you walk through the university, just from one end to the other end, think about how many people that you meet and how many languages you'll hear from one end of the university to the other end of the university. Because there's that many international students and home students and people from all over the world that speak different languages just in our little campus. And for me, I can't understand what they're saying. I want to know, I'm intrigued to know what they're saying. And there's almost not a barrier, but people see languages as a barrier, oh, their English isn't very good, I can't speak to them. Well, maybe you can talk to them in their language and learn a few things. The main thing is about socialising and breaking down barriers.
For me, actually, it was quite good experience because though I speak Bangla as my mother tongue, but I was actually good in my Hindi, and also because I have actually stayed in some other places, and also I was quite pretty good in English. So it helped me to make friends and to know everyone very well. And also I have actually attended Welsh for Adults Center to learn Welsh a bit. So in a way I was pretty much enjoying everything because I knew the community, I knew the environment, and in a way I knew the language. So it was very good for me to communicate with everyone, and everyone was very surprised that I knew too many languages as well. So it was really good experience for me as a student and as a researcher as well.
I think English is playing that role here at the moment. So as a result, everyone is learning English, so they are exchanging the views, and slowly you can actually interact with more than one community. So being able to speak more than one languages, I think it's pretty nice and pretty interesting, and I think everyone should try to get something from another language, because every language has their rich heritage. So whether it's in film, literature, poetry, it's all different, but they have their heritage.